Okay, am I back? I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not the only one having issues. I was watching it on CBS and then NBC because CBS kept going out on me. The live presidential update on this, and so CBS was going out on me. So I started. Welcome back, Suzanne. So I went to NBC, and then they started doing the same thing. So it's not just my channel on YouTube, it's even the presidential speech right now is doing the same thing. Well, theirs is buffering, it's not losing the connection like mine is, but they're like it'll quit for a minute and a half and then it'll start. But well, it might be. I don't know. But you don't have to keep going back to the channel like you'd have to do on mine. Oh, state unemployment websites crash as this is an hour ago, as people are going on the unemployment sites trying to put in applications, and so the crashes are totally broken, tweeted one person about area's unemployment website. Um, so yeah, now we're going to have problems with the internet because it can't handle the mass amount of people that are going to be on this. Uh, see, New Jersey's website, unemployment website, is not functioning. This lady in DC says the unemployment website's not functioning. So anyway, the whole thing is going to be a mess, Suzanne. It's people have no idea what they're in store for. I mean, some people do, but a lot of people don't. And then you got to worry about other countries trying to attack you while you're trying to maintain law and order in your country because of the pandemic. And, you know, it's, people definitely need to pray up because it's going to things are going to escalate to, the panic's going to escalate because criminals are going to start taking, uh, advantage of this situation. And there's already fake CDC websites scams. There's fake coronavirus testing scams. There's all kinds of fake stuff going on. There's also fake reports going on about the coronavirus and there's all kinds of stuff going on. You know, some of the conspiracies theories are way out there in left field, and um, one of the news channels already covered some of it, and backed it up with the real evidence and showed where people had mirrored the site and then changed information and made it look like they were reading it from the legit site when they weren't, and blase blase. And that's going to continue to happen because there's going to be people that try to use this for clickbait, and they're going to incite. And I hope the government cracks down on them, the ones that purposely incite fear by spreading false propaganda. Um, anyway, we're in for a ride, that's for sure. Right, Suzanne. A lot of people won't realize the spiritual connection to all of this that's going on, and the scriptures' accuracy, and how there's not one man that can save anyone. You know, technically, long term, only through Yeshua can we be saved and have that peace beyond understanding and that everlasting life of love, and we won't be in these weighted down human bodies when all that transpires. And anyway, so it's coming to that, and people need to wake up quickly. So I'm going to close for now because I've got to go and do my daily deed, and we'll be back. You affect banker, no monocle, CP30 silver leg on gold, a robot, nobody, dolly, braces, silver, etc. Perhaps this was message too, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that later. Uh, um, there's a whole lot going on, but you know this was foreseen. The internal medicine doctor that I used to live with 37 years ago, that I was engaged to, told me back then that there was going to be viruses and bacteria and superbugs that they weren't going to be able to do anything about, because he was against antibiotics back then, the wide use of antibiotics. He said all it does is mutate and come back resistant to the antibiotics. And he said eventually we're not going to have anything to fight them, and he's right. And then there's more into this than meets the eye, but we will cover this later. I've got to go. It's chilly here today too. Only in the 50s. I think it's going to be 70. No, 82 Friday. Oh, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I think 70 something tomorrow and rain, and 80 something Friday and rain. Blah blah blah. More rain. We can't afford more rain, but we're going to get it. We can't afford any winds. I know that. The ground's so saturated, inundated, all the way down to the water table. Soil never dries anymore, so trees will just be so easily uprooted. And that's in a lot of places in the country. Okay, honey. Yeah, I don't like to just call people, the people's numbers that I have saved in my Skype. I don't just call them, without their permission. But that's good to know. Okay, so let me go take care of what I got to take care of, and we'll be back later, as undoubtedly the curfews are going to come out. The FEMA has been activated, level 1, all regions. So you gotta believe that's going to be curfews are going to be implemented to try to keep some of the crime. That won't have anything to do with the virus spread itself. That will be because of crime. Because with all the businesses closed and everybody staying indoors, the crooks will come out and do their little thing, and the police can't respond. The police force isn't big enough to respond to, 200-300 alarms going off at once. And the crooks know this, so. And then, with the panic of people running out of food and water, and, that's their panic. And people panicking over job situations and all this, it's going to get ugly quickly. And all we can do is pray that all of them find God quickly, because they won't panic. You know, can you imagine how people are going to panic the day that Jesus does arrive? When everyone worldwide sees him coming, and they're like, uh-oh, he is real. But of course, that won't be till after Antichrist fakes being God. So look for that to come here shortly. Probably out of this pandemic, someone's going to be the savior. Whether it's aliens that they usher in and say they have the saving cure, and they're going to save our planet from any future, whatever, however this is going to play out. Because it says it's a man. Antichrist is going to be a man. It doesn't say it's an alien, but it could be the Nephilim returning, because they were, viewed as men anyway. They were, made from fallen angels and human women. So there's no telling how part of this will play out. There's, several ways, but the end result's going to be the same. So, all right. God bless you all. And Suzanne, I guess I'll see you later this evening when we come back live and start taking calls. And I can only imagine what news is going to unfold as the day goes on. Probably going to be a update news thing every hour or so today. It's going to be state after state implementing curfews, and they went from no more than 500 people to 250 people in an area to 100 people in an area to 50 people in an area to 10. Now they don't want more than 10, any business operating if they have to have more than 10 employees. Okay, sweetheart. God bless you. And I'll talk to y'all later.